Hello, welcome everyone. My name is Cindy St. Martine and I am a certified angel therapist and holistic healer for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. And I'm so glad you're joining me tonight for my live webcast and live chat. If you're watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you. Please come to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link. And there you can join in on the live chat and get a free reading from me. So hi everyone in the room. Can you hear and see me? I hope you are. Welcome everyone. I'm so glad you're here. Again, you blessed me by being with me tonight and sharing this wonderful evening. I hope you all had a beautiful, beautiful week last week. Tonight, great. Great. I'm glad everyone in the room can hear and see me so far. Welcome everyone. You blessed me again. Like I said, hi Martha. I didn't say hello to you. I'm glad you're here. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad you made it tonight. Thank you so much for coming. Hi, Carolyn. Hi. And everyone that's here, again, if you're watching from Google or YouTube, please come to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link and you can connect with me. So hi, Dawn. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, everybody. I'm glad you're here. You know, tonight is the night of the new moon. The new moon's in Libra. And with this new moon, it is telling us to start planting some new seeds in our life and watch things grow. We have the ability to make things manifest and come to life. So tonight, or today, or in the next few days, think about what you want to manifest in your life and start planting those seeds. If you're unsure how to go about it, of course, that's why God gave us angels. So we can ask our angels to help us and guide us to what we need to do to help manifest our dreams. So now's the time to do this. It's a wonderful, powerful new moon tonight, and I hope you take advantage of it and start planting those seeds so what you want can manifest in here. So we always start off our live chat nights with a little bit of meditation, just a quick meditation. Deep breathing is a form of meditation. So we're going to take 4 deep breaths. We're going to inhale 4 counts and exhale 4 counts. I picked the number 4 because it's the number of the angels. And this is an angel party because we're bringing all our angels together to communicate and communicate with me and with each other. And so it's a wonderful night. So let's start off with 4 nice deep breaths. And as we breathe, surrender all negative or things that are holding you down. Surrender them to your angels and to God. And call on your angels to come and join us. So here we go. Ready? Let's inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. I hope you relieved all the worries and stress or things that happened today and let it all go, and so that you can be magnificent. So I had already called upon God, the Ascendant Masters, the angels, and the archangels to be with me tonight. And because of divine universal laws and law of attraction, I am connected with that. And so I cannot pick a wrong card. And so I'm going to start, I always start with a message from the angels reading tonight. So, and I'm going to start off the night. I'll pick 3 cards, and we'll see what message the angels have for us. And I'm going to use the angel tarot cards. So I'll shuffle. And then I'll take requests. It's been a little fall-like weather we've been having here. The Leaves on the trees have been changing. I think the autumn is beautiful, but I don't like the cold weather. I had a chill when I came home tonight, so I didn't like that. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. We'll see what message the angels have for us. The first card says Page of Air. And it says, challenging information, delays or changes to plans. Truth delivered without tact. Now, challenging information. Okay, we don't want to be challenged. We want things to come easy. There could be delays or changes to plans. And delays to me are always a blessing because God's holding you back because it's not time to move forward yet. Everything in divine timing. Even with things that are challenging, God says, you got a little bit more wisdom you have to gain here before you can move forward. And also, I'm going to throw you a lesson. So we get this lesson, this challenge, so we can gain experience and knowledge. And we're delayed. We're held back from moving forward because it's not the right timing. So it's always a blessing. So take a deep breath when you're dealing with challenges and know that it's going to manifest. Just got to be patient and learn something along the way. And then it says truth delivered without tact. Now, someone might be mean and nasty to you and just blurt something out to you and it's not going to make you happy. Now, again, no one controls your happiness. They're probably having a hard day. They're probably struggling with something, and so we don't want to add to their struggle. We don't want to add to their bad day. We want to bless them. And don't take things personally from people. Dismiss it and let it go. Now, this also could mean you might deliver an information without tact. So sometimes we're challenged, we get all frazzed out. That ego goes and we lash out at people and jump out at people and snap at people, and we don't want to do that. Because once you realize and really have the understanding that delays and changes, anything challenging, is God helping us to go the right route, learn the right things so we can manifest our miracles. And this is great, especially now under the new moon, because planting those seeds. No, plant them. And don't get, if you can't dig that hole deep enough to plant that seed, and it's a challenge, so pull out those rocks, pull out those weeds. But it's going to happen, so stay clear, focused with that. The next card, I just said stay focused with that. It says the Five of Earth, and it says, fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain unemployment. Okay, we got challenging information. We got fear surrounding money. Again, fears, anything that deals with fear will manifest into fear. So if you worry or fear about money, and so you put that information out there, and God says, okay, she's fearful about money. She must really like that. So I'm going to send her more. If she's worried it's not going to manifest, well then, she's right because she's not confident. So let's not have these fears surrounding money. And know positive, know that you're deserving, that you live in abundance, that God will provide for you the money at the right timing, just what you need in order to move forward. And then the wisdom to accept help from others. Sometimes we say, I got this, I can do this myself, I don't need any help from anyone. God sends us help. He sends us help. And we can ignore it or we can accept it. Okay? So, and when we're struggling, He sends us help. And sometimes we're so caught up with the ego, me, myself, and I can do it. I do it better. I'll do it myself. That's ego-based. So, we want to let others help us, especially when it deals with money, the challenging information, delays, changes in plans, truth delivered without tact because we're snappy. And this is uncertain self-employment. Well, self-employment, that could mean literally a job that you're working at in order to make some money. But it also could mean working on yourself, making yourself better, for those that this doesn't imply. Hi, Dale. Hi, Angelica. Welcome. So we want to work on that. Be confident in yourself. Know that the money will come. Call on Archangel Michael. Call on the universe. Say, I am deserving. I live in abundance. The money will come to me. I have enough money to pay my bills. I have enough money to go to work and that. And then when you do that, the Four of Fire comes up and it says contentment, peace, and abundance. A happy home life. The successful completion of a project. So it all comes in hand. The challenging information, delays to plans, fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others. And when you do that, when you know it's all in God's plans, then contentment, peace, and abundance. You worry for nothing. Happy home life, the successful completion of a project. You get through it. You get through it with help from your angels, from other people, from God, the universe. It is successful. So don't stop worrying because it's going to be all right. And just move forward. Okay, wait a minute. I'm not taking readings yet. I didn't start taking readings yet, but I will in just a minute. And to be fair with everyone, wait till I ask for it, and so we don't jump. It's kind of like jumping ahead of the line here. So if you can, kindly wait for me to ask for your request and then give it to me. So I'm now going to ask for it now, and I know Christian had wants a romance reading. Angelica would like a general reading. Okay, I'll get you down for that. And along with your reading, what type of reading you like or what concern that you may have, tell me where you're coming from. I'm in Pennsylvania, not too far from Philadelphia in Fairless Hills, in the beautiful Bucks County, Pennsylvania that I live in. And so if you can give me a shout out. Okay, Christian, I have you down for romance. And Angelica wants a general reading. Anybody else would like a reading? Let me know what type of reading or if a concern that you have. And we can connect with the angels and get a reading. It's okay, Angelica. I love, it's okay. I love the excitement that everybody has when they come. I love that. And that's wonderful that, you want to get in, you're excited, you want to hear your reading, and you're thrilled and excited. And I love that. But if we could just wait and be fair for everyone and make sure that I could see. So now I'm looking at the screen. When I'm talking, I'm kind of looking at the camera and not so much at the screen. So okay, so Lucy wants a romance. And where are you coming from? Angelica's in Arizona. Woohoo! Lucy wants romance. I know Christian's in New Jersey. So if you can shout out your state or town. Okay. And in 2691, she wants some loving words from the angels. Okay, we'll see what they have to say. Yay, Angelica got a job. She's moving to Phoenix soon. That's wonderful. They may not. Okay, Lucy's from Las Vegas, and in 3571. I don't think so. If you want a reading, let me know what type of reading you want. Okay, and in 5853, from New York City, is that Bree? Romance reading for her. Everybody, these numbers are coming up. I'm just going to call out the numbers. Anybody else would like a reading? Those, again, who are watching from Google and YouTube, come on over to my website at cindyshealing.com. Click on the live chat link and connect with us. Oh, Christian, I'm happy too. I'm happy as well. Dale's in New Jersey. Dale, do you want a reading tonight? Everybody's wishing Angelica congratulations on her new job here. You get a lot of support from the people who are in the room. They send a lot of love, blessings, encouragement, and wisdom. They share their wisdom and all that. And Angelica just says, you all have been so supportive for me during this journey to find a job. I love all the positive. Carolyn wants a love reading. Love reading with H. Okay. 3571 from Minnesota. Okay. And wants a romance reading. Okay. I don't know why it is either. Okay, Dale, whatever calls me. Okay, if anybody else wants a reading, let me know real quick so I can start them. Okay, I'm going to start off. Christian wants a romance reading, so we're going to start off with him. If anybody else comes in, just give me a shout out. If you want a reading, what type of reading you want. And again, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, come on over to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link, and you can get a free reading from me or ask me a question and join in with all these beautiful, like-minded people that are gathered here tonight. Okay, so I'm going to focus in on Christian. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. Okay, Christian, your first card says, let your friends help you. And it says, ask for and accept support from others. Okay, Angelica, we can talk about the marriage. And Christian, I'm sorry, I'll get back to you. But you know what direction it's going. Your intuition, your wisdom, your knowledge, you know what direction it's going. And if you're asking that question, then you obviously have some doubts with your marriage. So we can talk more about that in a little bit, but let's see what the angels have to say. Okay? Because you create your reality. Okay? And Christian, the next card that comes up is finances and career. And it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay? And the third card says playfulness. And it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So what these cards are telling you is friends are very important. Okay? Be friends. Playfulness card means be yourself. Be your playful self and have your friends around you. And let things develop naturally for who you are. Don't try and force romance or force someone to like you. Enjoy that moment. Be playful with your friends and ask for help with them and support in that way. And the finances and career, maybe you hope you had more money to spend maybe with your friends or with that someone special. Or maybe they hope to have more money to spend. But it looks like some money issues are around you. That may be a concern. I don't know, but don't worry about that, okay? Right now, focus on going to school and being with your friends and having a good time, just enjoying their company with that. And let things happen naturally for you. All right? That's for you, Kristen. I hope that helps. Our family was hit with a very close. Okay, Angelica, it looks like to me that you have some really a lot going on here, and if you want, maybe you'll consider having a private session with me, and then we could do this. Don't I have very? It's pick your own price, which you can afford to have a session with me. You know, if it's really um, in need and you don't have the money, I'll be happy to do it for nothing for you to help you with this. So pop me an email and check with me with my schedule if it's something you would like to do, and let me know, okay? Oh, Martha, okay. Okay, Martha, I got you down. Okay, so, uh, okay, Angelica, you're next. Okay, 13. Oh, you're welcome, Christian. I guess that's Christian here. Yeah, so, but I don't, I think it's best, Angelica, if you if we can have a private session, because there's a lot I need to tell you about this, about grieving and things like that, and you might want to call on Azriel, Archangel Azriel. Her color is creamy white, and she helps with people who are grieving, and she helps those who passed on to go to get to the other side, and those who are grieving and their death. So call on Archangel Azrael. Her color is creamy white, to help with your husband, help with you and your marriage with this. You can also call on Raphael, which is God's angel for healing, and his color is green. And call him for all this healing and dealing with the death of his brother. And then hopefully, we can connect that way, and I can help you a little bit more. We can talk. Okay? All right, so Angelica, I'm going to go to power cards for you, and we'll see what they have to say. People need time to mourn loved ones who have passed, and sometimes they get in such a funk that they feel like their life is over. And once we understand that, of course, this is life, this happens to all of us, and that our purpose is here still on earth. And I'm sure his brother doesn't want this to happen. I'm sure his brother wants him to continue to live a wonderful, happy life. And that's the way we honor those who had passed, our loved ones, our beloved ones who have passed. We honor them by living a happy life. They don't want to see us mourning and crying and being sad. They're like, get over it, because they are at peace now. They're in happiness. They're in heaven, and this is a wonderful time for them. And they're healthy. They're not suffering. They don't have any problems, none whatsoever. And they don't want to see their loved ones being sad. So once we know, it's okay to mourn, because you're going to miss them and you love them so much. But we can't let it rule our lives, because that's not what they would have wanted for us. Not at all. The love is still very strong. Okay, so Angelica, I'm shuffling the cards for you, my dear. Okay, they dropped a card. Drop the card, and it's the page of Raphael. Again, this could be for Angelica or for anyone who's in the room. And it says, here's the card. And it says, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights. Okay? And that, of course, is either for Angelica or anyone in the room. It will make sense to. Or for all of us. Okay, Angelica, I'm going to cut the cards. The Knight of Ariel comes up for you first, and it says, there is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. That someone kind could probably is his brother. But there's a lot to accomplish that you're going through, and you want to not forget anything. So sit down and make a detailed plan, or keep a notepad either on your phone or whatever. Whenever you think of something, add to that list to help you along with that. Okay, Ellie, I got you too. And the next card, Angelica, it says, is the Queen of Gabriel. And it says you can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. You know, and at this time, you know, you can control at least how you think and feel, and can, because of it, you can attract people. You know, when we're in need of people and help, God puts them right there in front of us, and sometimes we don't see it. So go after what you want. If you need help, you can do anything you want to manifest. Bring peace into your relationship. You can do that. You can control that with that. And the Seven of Michael says, the next card says, there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Okay, so here we have the third card says, working alone may not be the best answer. And then the second card says, the ability to attract helpful people. Whatever you're going through right now, you know, there is a better course of action available. There's a lot to be accomplished. But you can do anything you want. You can accomplish it. You have that power to do that and the ability to get the help that you need. But when you write a detailed plan, then you're organized. Then you know which way to go. So get that plan written down. Be organized so you can figure a better course, because what you're doing now may not be working, and you want to change that. And get the help that you need, or don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to make some phone calls, but make that detailed plan, and it's going to work out for you. That was just generally around you, whether it's with your marriage or with other things, everything that's going on in your life right now. I'm sure it's probably pretty hectic for you. Okay, Angelica, that's for you. All right, Lucy, my dear, we're going to do a romance reading for you. Okay, good. So you're getting organized, and you're going to get the people to help you with your move and your new job. You'll get all the help that you need. Don't be afraid to ask. You're moving forward on it. It's going to be all right. It looks like it's going to be really good. Okay, so Lucy, you're next, my dear. I'm shuffling for you. Okay, I'm going to cut the cards. I just saw Archangel Michael flash at me. When I looked down, he flashed his royal blue light at me. Okay, so Lucy, just call, Angelica, call on your angels for help. If you make that detailed plan and stay focused, say these affirmations. I'm going to get through this. I'm going to be amazing. Everything's going to be perfect. Everything's going to be work out the way I want. There'll be no problems, no situations that I cannot handle or that will happen. So say these affirmations to you. Everything will be smoothly. I just went through a move. It took me 6 weeks to make this move over the summer. And and I did it by myself. So you can't. Although when it came time to move the heavy stuff, of course I had some help. But for the most part of it, going through things, packing up and painting and cleaning and all those things, and I got through it. I knew I was going to get through it on time. So if you're organized and have everything ready, it's going to run just smoothly. And don't fear or worry about that something's going to happen. I mean, everything will be just perfect. Okay, so Lucy, back to you. It says, free yourself, your first card. It says, it's time to take back control of your life. The next card is the attraction card. And it says, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And the third card is the unrequited love. It's funny, this card has been coming up a lot lately. It says, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay. The unrequited love, we'll start there. Whatever the situation that you're in, if you're already in a relationship, which I think you may be, I don't always remember everyone, but it's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Free yourself. Maybe you're feeling trapped. It's time to take control back of your life. And when you want, and of course, remember law of attraction. If you want to attract love in this relationship, or if you made up your mind that this is it, you need to move on, you have to enjoy it and appreciate your essence, who you are, and of course the moment, okay? That's how you draw your attraction. When you appreciate and love yourself, then you attract people to feel the same way about you. But whatever's holding you down, it's time to free yourself from it and escape from it and take your life back. So you know what? Enough is enough. I am a loving, wonderful, beautiful woman, okay? And I deserve so much more. And stand in your ground that way. Because whatever's going on is not working. Maybe it's somebody new. Maybe it's somebody that's coming up that this is going to be happening. Maybe you keep making the same choices and getting the same results. So we want to change that and free yourself from what holds you back with that. So I hope that helps you, Lucy. Okay, Martha, welcome back. Okay, Ellie, my dear, I'm going to pull out a whole different deck of cards for you. I'm going to pull out, because you want to hear the loving words of the angels, I'm actually going to, no, I'm not going to use these cards. I'm going to use the angel therapy cards on you. A whole different deck for you, Ellie, because you just want to hear loving words from the angels. Oh, I'm glad, Lucy, that it makes sense. Yes, Martha, I have you down for a romance reading. You're welcome, Lucy. You're so welcome. Okay, so Ellie, I'm focusing on you. The angel therapy cards. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. We'll see what the angels have to say. I think this is perfect for you, Ellie. It says singing and dancing. And it says, express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. And I know you have been dancing and enjoying music. So they're confirming what you're doing is working, okay? You're awakening your psychic senses. Music, water, all these wonderful things draw the angels. Love that. And you know, if you can listen to music more, if you can dance and sing and have this, because it really elevates, and I'm speaking to everyone, it elevates your vibrations for that. And the next card says your throat chakra. The angels are telling you, the angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. So we want, our throat chakra is light blue. And it's funny because I keep right here by my desk, I keep a crystal, which is a light blue crystal, and it's for the throat chakra. That has been I went to oh, I can't think what it was, but I got that. So I have it there so I could speak well, even though sometimes I get tongue-tied. But it's to help you speak well and speak your truth. And what it does is helps me speak my truth. It helps me to make that connection. So cleanse your, see Archangel Michael, clear and cleanse your throat chakra so you can speak well with that. And then the next card the angels want to tell you is, it says, if you get nervous, focus on service. It says, put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. I say every day, I say, dear God and universe, how may I serve? How may I serve mankind and the earth? And presents me with situations and people that I can serve and help mankind. And then how you serve the earth can simply mean there's trash on the ground. So you just pick it up, and that's how you serve the earth. And in return, the universe and God turns around and says to me, says, Cindy, how may I serve you? So when we are of service to anyone and everything, then God and the universe becomes, they reward us, and they ask, how may I serve you? And who doesn't want God to say that to them? So that's really good. These cards are really good, and I'm extending them out to everyone here. Ellie's reading here, but these are hers personally, and I'm extending them out so you all can be enlightened by that. So Ellie, I'm glad you requested that, because you pulled out one of my other decks of cards that I have, and I hope that helps you, my dear, and makes that connection. Okay. So the next one is Bree. Bree, you're next, and you want a romance reading, and we'll see what the romance cards have to say for you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Ellie. Okay, Bree, I'm going to cut the deck. Your first card says, release your ex. Its time has come to clear those energies. Because there's true love. There's true love. This is the romance of the lifetime. Okay? And the third card is the engagement card. And it says, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. But for this to happen, for you to have opened your heart to true love and a higher commitment, you have to release any of the energies that you're holding on to your ex. You have to let it all go. And don't doubt it, worry, or fear about a new person that's in your life. And enjoy this romance. Enjoy being loved by someone who cares so much about you. So you want to make sure that you are lovable and that you accept that. Okay, very good. I don't know who 1386 is. Yep, I'll see you next week. Good night. Thank you. Okay, all right. So, Ellie, that's for you, my dear. I mean, Bree, not Ellie. Bree. I'm looking at my list here. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go. So Carolyn wants to know about her love with H. There's a lot of communication here in the chat room, and they're all very lovingly talking to each other. Okay, so we have Carolyn. Let me focus on with you, my dear. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. The first card, it says express your love. It says go ahead and make a romantic gesture. The next card says let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And then the third card tells you to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. Okay. The first card, express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Sometimes we're worried about how the other person's going to receive, or, afraid to, what if I make a mistake? What if this is the wrong thing I should do? We have, again, I like to say, and I say this a lot, is that we have a choice. We have a choice of fear or love. And in love, there is no fear. And in fear, there is no love. So we can either be loveless or fearless. So I think the angels are telling you, be a little fearless, step up the game. Figure out what is going on. So express your love or make your intentions known. What you want in a relationship, okay? And sometimes, we need a little help from our friends. Maybe you want to plan something. Make a romantic gesture. Maybe you want to plan a romantic meal or a romantic picnic or something, and you're not sure how to go about it or what to do with it. So have your friends help you. Maybe pick out a dress or whatever those things are, and get ideas in that way. And just keep an open mind, because what we normally think that we want sometimes isn't what we want. Okay, so so keep an open mind, because blessings come in all shapes, sizes, colors, forms, and everything like that. So I wish you good luck with H. I hope this helps you and makes sense. Okay, Carolyn. And Martha. Martha wants a romance reading as well. Okay, so Martha, you're next, my dear. You're welcome, Bree. Whoop. This card flipped out as I was shuffling. It's the engagement card. So, Martha, I don't know if this is for you or for someone in here. We have some singers here singing the song from Frozen. Let it go, let it go. You're welcome, Carolyn. Thank you, my dear. Okay, so I'm focusing on Martha here. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck for Martha. The first card, Martha, says separation. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. The next card says getting to know each other. And it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And the third card is the trust card. And it says, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay. There may be a little bit of separate, if you're in a relationship, it may be a little bit time off. Maybe he's got something to do, or you have something to do, or but trust. The angels tell you trust. This is nothing wrong. Nothing's going wrong. Sometimes we have to separate to get things done, or we need a break, or we need to think. So trust that the situation is calling for you to have faith that there's a little bit of a separation, maybe a few days, hear something, whatever. But also that separation, take time to reveal your innermost selves to each other because your bond deepens. Okay? Trust and let things flow. If something in your gut is telling you to speak up, to say something, trust in that, your intuition to speak up, to say it. And then, of course, your bond deepens when you tell, private things about yourself that you may want to share with someone. There's a sense of, there's that trust there in it as well, that sense of trust, and that bond builds. So if there's a little time apart from each other, it may be on the horizon, it may be happening now, it may have happened already, but trust the situation is calling for you to have faith and reveal yourselves. Trust, be open so you can bring a more tighter bond between you, okay? Okay, so that is for Martha. Now Dale is next. You're welcome, Carolyn, and you're welcome, Brave. I didn't say that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the same cards I went with Ellie for you, Dale, because you told me it's my pick. And so I'm going to use the angel therapy cards for you as well. And we'll see what kind of angel therapy, what the angels have to say for you. Okay? Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. Oh, Martha, you have two people in your life? I don't know. It didn't come with a name. Maybe separation of with one and not the other, and it's telling you have trust and that everything's going to be revealed to you in that way. So trust, maybe the one that's separating is going to stay separated and the other one's going to step forward. I don't know what that means, but the angels are telling you trust in the situation and express yourself, and you'll know which one. That's a good advice, Dale. That's good, Ellie. Yes. The first card comes up is the indigo card. And it says the person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning highly sensitive, natural-born leader. Now, this could, the indigo, for you, Dale, the indigo is a person in your life, or it could be you yourself, that is a highly sensitive, naturally born leader. So, it could be a romantic person, it could be your son, it could be anyone that's close to you that's So and I'm sure you know this and you're aware of that, and I know you're an amazing mom with your son. He could be that, or like it says, romantic partner. It could also be you. You'll figure that out. And the next card for you, Dell, is the release card, and it's saying work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So if there's anything that keeps haunting you or keeps hanging on to you, Michael is really great for that. With his mighty sword, he can cut away what's hanging on or connected to you, cut that away and release that. So you want to release these things around you. You have the highly sensitive person you may be, or someone in your life and who's a leader. And it's hard to be a leader when we have so many things connected to us. So we want to let go what no longer serves you. It could be physically, it could be spiritually, it could be materialistically, it could be whatever that's there. You want to make sure you let it go. And then the angels are telling you about your ear chakras. And it says, notice the messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. So when we connect, and our ear chakras, when you look at the chakra list, they don't show the ear chakras, and our ear chakras are like a purplish red color. So you want to make sure, imagine cleaning out your, and this is for everyone, see the ear chakras, of course they're round and nice and clean. You can call on Michael or Archangel Metatron to help clear your chakras, and so it's nice and sparkle. Another way you can imagine is imagine a pipe cleaner. Go in one ear and out the other and clean your ears out. So now, and simple things like that you can imagine. And so you open your ears so you can notice the messages that come to you. Now, sometimes you might hear the same song over and over again. You get in your car, whatever, it keeps popping up. There's a message behind that song. Sounds, certain sounds, maybe certain birds that you hear, or words. And again, both externally and internally, things and thoughts that come to your mind, because these are answers to your prayers, especially when you're releasing things that no longer serves you, okay? And being around a highly sensitive person who's a leader, who feels. And you know what? A good leader should have that compassion and that feeling and that understanding, because they know what it's like in the emotions in that way, and they can certainly help others. So. Okay, wonderful, wonderful, everyone. They're talking after readings here, and I want to talk again before I pull out the Archangel Michael prayer card for the night. I want to talk about the new moon that's happening today in Libra, and it's a very strong, powerful moon for manifestation or to make things happen in our lives. And it's a time now we want to plant the seeds. Now the seeds you can actually put in motion, or put these thoughts, your intentions out to the universe of what you want. And then pay attention to what comes to you, how to go about it, how to make these things manifest, and they will. Miracles are going to happen. How quickly they happen, I don't know, but it happens in divine timing. So we want to be excited about the seeds, the changes and the seeds that we want to plant. We want to be very, very, very excited about it. Like a child is excited on Christmas Day when Santa comes. They know they're getting gifts. They don't worry. They don't fear. They don't doubt it. And they're excited for that day. And they know on December 26th that next year Santa's coming. They don't worry about it. They don't fear it. They don't doubt it. They know that they will get gifts on Christmas Day. And this is how we want to feel. When we plant the seeds, when we put our intentions out there, when we say our affirmations, when we do these things all the time, we want to be excited because we know we're going to be blessed. We're going to manifest what we want. Our miracle is coming. And we want to stay powerful like that child waiting on Christmas Day for Santa. We want to wait for that miracle to happen and be thrilled. So plant your seeds. Say your affirmations. Say you are in abundance. Say, you know, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to start a new life. I'm ready to start a new business. I'm ready to start a new me, a new romance, a new home, a new job. I'm ready to change my life spiritually. You know, so I always say the best thing that can happen to any of us that change is needed is to be sick and tired, be fed up. You know, I'm fed up the way my life is. It's got to change. So once we're fed up, then change happens. We make the changes and we listen to our guidance and surrender it, you know. So you may not physically know what seeds to plant right now, but that intention, put that intention and idea in prayers. I've done mine already today. So I hope you do as well before you go to bed tonight. Connect with the universe, connect with the moon, connect with your source, with your creator, with God, the universe, your angels, and put your intention, the seeds. Start planting the seeds. It starts with a little seed, okay? So that mind, that thought in your mind, what you want, and be certain about it, because this is a powerful thing. You know, God makes the universe. He makes the moons. He makes these energies. So all the universe and everything supported by God, our creator, for this. And then it helps, empowers us in that way and enlightens us. So I hope you take a really, really time to do this tonight. And it should be effective. You know, the energies of the moon last for a few days. So even if you don't get it tonight, but take some time when you get into bed, maybe tonight, do some breathing, some meditation, and figure out what you want to manifest in, you know, in your life to come, the changes and things that you want, and plant that seed in your mind, plant it in the universe, plant it to your angels, plant that seed all over, and let it grow a wonderful, beautiful garden from that, okay? So I have the Archangel Michael prayer cards, and we'll see what our prayer is for the week. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. We'll see what our prayer is. The card says, lean on God and the angels for support. And the prayer reads, Dear God and angels, I give you this situation now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. This is great. This is perfect because we were just talking about planting the seed. So when you say, Dear God and angels, I give you this seed. I said, the situation is, but I give you this seed now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. This is perfect for the new moon tonight. I love this. I love this prayer. Perfect for tonight. So I thank you all for being with me. You bless me by being here and watching and sharing my videos. And I invite you again to visit my website. You're here on my website tonight. If you want a session with me, I have picked your own price, what you can afford, and I hope you take advantage of that. And it's right there at cindyshealing.com, right at my website on the homepage. You'll get the information for that. So thank you again for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I hope you come back and share and tell everybody else to join us. And so until next week, I'm going to say bye-bye. Lots of love and blessings from me. And I wish you namaste. Bye-bye.